Welcome to My Little Pony panel. Team 4-star is a Brony. Shadyvox is world's best Brony. There is actually a pony called Shady, isn't there, Shady?
I have no idea.
You do know. Yes, UK abridgers panel, hooray! What I'm glad about is the fact that it's not packed like it was yesterday and you can actually breathe. But I'm LittleKuriboh.
I'm Shadyvox.
I'm at store. Store. Two doors. You just insult them. That's a disability right there. The door. The Paralympics. The half door. The door. Good attempt. Didn't you do a good job this door, mate?
Yes, right, it's like you.
Technically, it does nothing. The door's done nothing. How does it hold itself like that?
Build its destiny as a door.
I've been training for years. I've been training for years for this moment right now. This moment. Ruined it.
Never again will I only be used to get large tablespoons.
Taking a picture of this ball. He will be doing signings after the battle.
You need to hold the pen down.
Now you have to follow that door now.
I know, right? But anyway, I'll
Follow the
try.
camera.
I'll
That
try.
was terrible. And you insulted the door. It wasn't. Didn't that door do a great job?
After trying to trump that.
Amazing.
No, I'm not.
That door is fantastic. And I'm actually Alcon. We should really mention that we abridge. I abridge unpopular doors. I make Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, I make the Naruto spoof comedy fandom series. The Naruto spoof thing, and I did an Evangelion one-shot, I did a 5Gs one-shot, and I worked with all these fine gentlemen at some point or another, and they're all extremely talented. And what do you abridge then?
I abridge Yu-Gi-Oh! GX with my heterosexual life partner.
We're a team. I love you. I also love him. More. You're a third in your 20% all of them.
Anyway, the point I used to abridge Naruto, and I used to abridge Kemper, and I now abridge Zarya plus Vampire with xthedarkone.
That's why it's perfect, so I work with him and I work with you, and they'll never know that.
They're like, wow, Shadyvox's GX Bridge is the best. Wow, MasakoX's Bridge series is the best.
And then I do something with Dragon Ball Z where you make visual stuff.
Just that revolution.
No, not that card crap.
Give us something Goku, we need something proper. Just that good crap, give us something to make us
Good did not eat enough.
Mr. Faulerro.
Oh, it's me.
What do you do, Faulerro?
I do a little known
made parts 2, 3, and 4 of the Naruto Abridged. And he made Duke Nukem the Abridged parody trailer thing, which made me laugh my ass off.
Something you might actually know. Currently some Yamcha in sequels.
Speaking of Goku, there was a funny thing that happened. You're like, yeah, I'm Goku. A funny thing happened at McDonald's earlier. We went to the bathroom, me and Masako.
It gets better.
We sat in stalls like right next to each other. Right next to each other. We were in stalls that were next to each other. And I reached for the toilet paper after I'm finished doing my business. I reached for the toilet roll and there's nothing in there. I knock on the thing and I'm like, Master, there's no toilet paper. And he's like, don't worry, dude, I've got this. I got this! He puts his hand on the underwear and gives me like a huge grip on the toilet paper. My favorite, I'm just imagining it as Yami and Goku. Take shit, and I was like, Goku, I need help. He's like, don't worry, I got this, Yami. Should have been like, Yami, believe in the toilet paper with all of your might.
It's a reverse of a spirit bomb. Instead of going up, it's like down.
I left the spirit bomb in that toilet. Yes. It was a movement.
A move over.
Good joke.
So like, you actually have a thing with it.
I have a thing.
You have you're not pushing a thing.
I'm going to ask you.
What does he
I'm
abridge?
going to interview the door now.
Door?
Should I ask Siri on the door?
Door you in?
Sorry, what the door abridges.
Siri, what does the door abridge?
This might answer your question.
The door.
He's giving me the albums from the Doors. Apparently the running time of a regular episode is 105 minutes.
Not doing a very good job there. Too many references. So yeah, we are fiddling around with laptops or something. We're here to do a Q&A, so if you guys have any Q's, I believe we may have some A's. Anybody have any A's? I'll go first. The green, purple, what do you have first?
I'm Link, but I'm Pink Link.
Pink. That's awesome.
Oh, that's Link.
If the door had a voice, what would it be?
Shut me! I don't want to be out open anymore! For the love of God, close me! Oh, come on! That really hurt! Ow! Stop doing that! Ow! Really hurt that door, mate.
See, when a bit is strong, it's funny no matter how many times you run it into the ground.
This is the panel. 2 hours of talking about the freaking door. Welcome to England, bitch.
I forgot to mention, we also actually have a bunch of abridgers in the audience, I believe. Does anybody have an abridged series in here?
Technically?
Oh, what did you abridged?
Elfin League.
Elfin League.
Bennett the Sage, by the way.
Team Mecca, who abridges Gravitation with it?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. Anybody else have an abridged series?
Yes.
We are starting a Vanguard bridge in Denmark.
A what abridged?
Vanguard.
Vanguard.
It's like the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Just
I
done.
can't find Vanguard. Oh, that.
Don't make it 105
It
minutes
does.
long.
That's why me and Emma went on high school for bridge.
I remember I was in that. Nice. Awesome. I'm in that as well. I read it. You're not good for that. You're a good abridger though. You're delaying the.
Yeah, it took me over a year for my first episode. My own series, which I'm going to show today. But
we're going to show a new episode of his brand new series.
Yeah.
We're doing that at 5 o'clock.
I admire your optimism.
You think somebody else could answer a question?
Me?
Oh, yes.
Could be quickly took the one boy.
Absolutely. Yeah. What was your boy's name?
James.
James. How old was he? 13.
He loves you, you're a bridge.
We want that. Nice one. Oh, yeah.
Married boys. I can't drive this time. You can't drive this time.
That means you are doing it wrong.
You guys all hear me?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Do you know when I bring you down here to the speaker?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. I'll put the door on the phone.
You gotta push the other door and then pull the other one in.
Hello?
Oh.
I bet your friend have got a number.
What?
Don't say it. You have nothing planned, it's perfect. Take as long as you want.
And how are you related to this person?
He's my son.
And you don't know his phone number?
I just never bring my phone number. That's what phone books for.
Hello, what was his freaking name? Hello, James. You don't know my freaking name? Hello, I know your name. Listen, James, what's my name? Marek is the wrong answer. Listen, I heard you had the Pharaoh's leather pants. He does. You do. Hey, I need to take evil laugh lessons from you, obviously. Would you like to join the evil council, James? Probably. The most indecisive villain of all time. I shall name you Indecisor. And you will maybe the Pharaoh to death. How about that? Listen, James, how old are you? How old are you? You're not old enough to play children's card games yet. Listen, are you going to come to Alcon next year? No. That's okay. One day you should come to Alcon so that I can challenge you to a duel when you are old enough to play children's card games. I believe that the age is 20 years old. Can you promise me that, James? Yeah, sure. Probably, okay. I'm going to go, but it was very nice talking to you, okay? Okay. Kill your family!
You want to pick somebody else?
Yes, Alfred. Oh, we didn't get to.
Oh, sorry, I thought that. Wait, I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
How has the door impacted your life?
He helped us get through very tough times. Very tough holes.
It opened many new passages.
Being a door.
The door has always made me feel more secure.
Not know his material.
It was kind of dormant to me.
I just ruined the door.
I ruined it.
Wasn't he a bitch?
He was actually the inspiration of the DDP character, the Dory.
Oh, Dora.
It's just door with an E.
Dogs, you wish we would stop making these jokes.
Welcome to the door panel.
I got a joke just like the door. If you make any more door jokes, I'm going to smash your face in.
Why is it always about gaming?
I'm doing the kiss thing. I got into trouble with my wife last night.
It was being kissed, so I don't know how it works.
You don't have a kissing.
You got in trouble for kissing, so I think it was me. So you got in trouble for kissing. I have the video!
Please don't post it. It's actually exacerbating the issue. On the big screen. Did you want to pick somebody else?
Yes. Hiya, Joe. Sorry. Yeah. It's just, I ran the wrong number from before. I thought I'd share that with the whole room.
Sorry!
Alright.
Hi, Joe.
Actually, it was Grandad that answered
Bye,
the phone.
What are your favourite voices from any of your series?
Favourite voices from any series?
Any series you've done, what's your favourite voice?
What was that we've done?
Yes.
Sorry, just clarify.
One more time.
My favourite voice that I've ever done. I really like doing the marriage voice just because of how easy it is. And if you come to the 18th plus, it's not 18th plus, it's the late night abridgers panel later, I'll probably be drunk and you'll probably hear me doing that voice all the time. That's how I sound. Aside from that, Naruto I love doing, and I like doing the fucking Japanese military. If I were gonna do another episode of that, it would start off with the Japanese military on the phone and be like, and on the other end the guy's like, oi, Japan, you can't make a fucking second episode of the Evangelion. Oh yeah, we're gonna fucking do that now.
Growler is a high favourite.
That's my favourite. That's my favourite voice. What's your favourite voice? My favourite voice is definitely Growler. And please don't ask me to do it. My throat.
Oh, his voice is
my throat is really
I would say Jaden mainly because I have,
the only one.
yeah, the only voice I do is such a.
That's bollocks. There's so many good voices.
I would say Jaden because of the range and like.
I like you guys as scratching grounded.
Oh, yeah, but
Don't ask me who's scratching.
No, it's the same principle with Crowder.
He is a principal as well. So.
Still a principal in title.
Yeah,
So you got it from Jaden?
Yes.
do I really need to ask? I think we've pretty much it cleared so far.
Sasuke.
Yes, it totally is. Other than that, it's Goku, obviously. It's Goku, yeah.
What are you, Flo? Flo, are you strong? Come in here, come on.
Nobody's
using the chair. You guys don't use the chair?
Let's
So we're waiting for other chairs.
I've just clocked on your
Chairs?
That's friggin' awesome.
Oh yeah!
I'm so hot, please.
We will. Flo, answer the question.
Oh, must I? Oh,
Yeah, because
That's the idea.
that's what you hear. Your parents have answered.
I suppose I'd like playing Alcon's Elric when I was in my show. It's such a ridiculous
that's my throat.
We just booted up the queue.
That was me.
Oh.
Yeah, the friend. I think so. We've got to get LittleKuriboh.
Are there any projects that you're working on? Or
Working on?
I'll answer the question in the language of your people. Doodala.
Oh yeah. I'm assuming everyone here has seen the Bonds Beyond Time Bridge movie.
Yeah.
There's a song at the end, which is parody of the Alcon Parabus. We finished writing the whole version yesterday. So.
Shortly after that, we both got drunk because we were like, we're not getting too drunk until we finish writing this. And then as soon as we wrote it,
Yeah, the floodgates are...
Okay, shot. At some point you started playing Chop Suey. Yeah. Self-righteous suicide. And I got into a discussion about My Little Pony.
The door tonight!
It's on break.
Sorry, man, she only came here for money.
We got into a discussion about My Little Pony and bronies and stuff, and I have my own experiences with it, but I was so drunk that I was so fucked up, I was like, Pinkie Pie must die! I started like singing like, I when bronies deserve to die! And then Ben at the stage got half naked and started dancing.
It's in the mood like
Not discussion for polite company.
I believe we do have a video of
That's not a project you're looking forward to working on.
This is something you're not telling us.
well, I suppose I've got my phone Alcon Brotherhood abridged, which I'm showing you episode 1 of today. And I suppose another project, well, episode 1's already out, it was already a plus vampire, but as far as nothing really else planned for me, just those 2 projects I've suggested, abridged. So that's, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll say I am, yeah. No. Everyone's like it.
Anything outside of abridging that you're working on?
I think actually. I don't know, I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that is true. Actually, I have everyone who here knows the song Gangnam Style.
Never heard of it. What's it sound like?
Well, we've actually already written, recorded, and fully mixed a version, a sort of parody version called Darkone Style. In many ways, I had absolutely nothing to do with it. It was just a big Skype call. It's like, yeah, Gangnam Style is really great. Hey, we should do a parody. What about X? Yeah, let's call it Darkone Style. And Faulerro's written it. I just sung the actual lines, and then our friend Ali Monty over there has mixed it all together, and it got all finished up yesterday. So it's all done, and I might post that on YouTube after this. Next question. Right now. But yeah, that's it.
Well, then of course I have like obviously the second episode of Bizarre plus Vampire to consider, as well as working more on the cooler movie for Team 4 Star. Yeah, that's being mixed right now.
Oh, I'm in that.
Yeah.
I'm in that. Dore, hence I brought it up. Shameless plug.
You know, I think that door might have been open so that it's not as hot in here, maybe.
Annoyingly, there is actually another door.
Underestimating the door.
I was taking the piss out the door and it was helping me.
This door's much more defiant than that door.
I think that was Kyle's.
He's left it in his...
Thank you then.
What do you guys put? Where's my water? You were washing your face. You were washing your face. You obviously are hot standards. Very well.
You all know that.
Yeah. Oh, actually, another thing to mention. We were meaning to get it done for Alcon, but unfortunately, due to schedules, we weren't able to. But the next episode of LittleKuriboh and Abridging, LittleKuriboh will be playing Dimitri.
I know who Dimitri is.
We'll figure it out.
Dimitri's the guy who steals Zuby's dad.
letting the cool air in.
Actually, we'll be giving away like a free piece of like artwork at the.
It's not free.
It's not free. It's got a bit on it.
Charity, the charity auction tomorrow. So if you want to chance of doing that, and come on down and be able to be generous.
I've got no real projects to speak about other than making more episodes, which instantly puts me above these guys.
2 years ago,
2 years
ago, before it was released abridging on, in 1 year he's released 7 episodes of his abridged series. So
maybe he should make a bridge.
maybe he should make a bridge.
Yeah, they can do it.
Yeah, come on. No, maybe.
What's his name?
What?
Do Motimon. Do it.
You want tomorrow?
You know him.
You come in. Do Motimon right here.
Do money, mom. Do money, mom.
Use your hips, bud.
He could do it. Well, he could do it. As it wants to.
I like that where I just copy everybody else and steal my pieces.
We have that as well. Moscow.
Abridging.
Did you choose a...
You did, didn't you? No, you didn't.
Yeah. Okay, question. Yep, you start there. Yep.
Me. I actually have 2 questions, if that's okay.
1.
All right, 3. Okay. Another one, but yeah, go on.
That's pretty cheap. That's like when you get a genie and you wish for more wishes. That. I've just got 2 questions. No,
The first one is, are you still planning to write the next Abridging One episode in the late night panel?
Here's the thing. X might not be at his late night panel because his voice, he has to rest his voice, and I think he should be with his girlfriend.
Yeah, well, I got a master.
Yeah, so
I will be coming for about 10 o'clock for the last hour.
And here's the thing: if he wasn't on the panel and we were sat there writing it, and I'd rather honestly not write it without the guy because you can't.
So technically, I'm the one who's stopping the original 2 panel.
We got a good guess right
Yeah.
Every character is silent. They just make slamming noises every time. Bang, bang. That's a slam noise. Bang, bang. A bang you on. What's your second?
Obviously, you must like voicing so many characters a lot of the time. You must have thrown your voices completely out at one time or another.
Hi.
So have you ever got to a point where you've completely lost your voice? And if so, how often does it happen?
Yeah. In episode 14 of GX, Jaden screams for the last 2 minutes. And there's actually, because we have like in the booth, and we have outtakes, and if you watch the outtakes, you have me screaming, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do it anymore.
Episode 13 with me with that crowd line when he screams.
Oh yeah.
That one did me.
Yeah, it took about a week for me to come around.
It doesn't happen as often as you think or afraid. You don't really get lines in. You don't really do something.
The videos are pretty short, so.
Yeah, and, you know, but half the time we don't really record in one scene. We've got the time doing one go, but it doesn't happen that often to me. These amateurs.
It wasn't really a video, but I cosplayed Naruto a few times, and I went to Australia with the cosplay, and I was running around as Naruto in character with a cigarette. I was going around yelling, and at one point I went into like the porta potty thing, and I went in and I came out waving to one of them going, I can't stop pooping! I used my voice immediately the next day, so I was kind of unfortunate that I had power doing everything. As far as videos go, I didn't lose my voice in a sense, but I had my wisdom teeth out. Yep. And they told me basically take it easy, relax, and press your mouth, because obviously I had the wisdom teeth out. And that very day you released the Naruto abridged promo with the t-shirts, and I was like, I want to troll the hell out of these guys. I'm going to see if I can voice act while my mouth is all numb and stuff. And I actually did it, and the video that came out that was released was a day after my wisdom teeth were removed, and I just forced myself to risk exacerbating my wounds in my mouth just so I can make fun of you.
Very tough.
He's willing to go that far.
My favorite part of that video was randomly Swedish Naruto.
Well, suppose really, obviously, with Dragon Ball Z, you're acquiring voices come from the territory, really. But I suppose really episode 10 of DVD, when we were like doing the G fight, and like doing so many Kamehameha screams, my voice was completely shot off 4 takes. Well, conversely, episode 30, it's like I had to do like Super Saiyan scream about 25 times. My voice was better, but I could have done without straining it that much. But then Kaiser, cheeky little bugger, actually ended up saying saying after 25 takes, yeah, I kind of like the first take best. I forgave him because I like doing screams. I like screaming. I'm a screamer. Yeah, other than that, really, most of the ones I do are better. Just a nice guy, go-to voice. Right,
it doesn't really happen to me very often. I sometimes hurt my throat though with some of my screams. I look at episode 2 of it, and I'm like, I understand this bit where Ed yells out at the top of his lungs, nipple scrotum. Yeah, I had to do that several times to get it perfectly right, and I think I might have, terrified the neighbours. But yeah. Well, I've also done for a little bit with xthedarkone's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood project, so I wanted to get them all done in one day so I could hope that X could get it done super quick. And,
which I so totally did.
Didn't you get asked to say nipple scrubs at a convention?
I did, at some cost. In the middle of the whole crowd, this guy asked me to record myself yelling nipple scrubs, and I did at the top of my lungs. I walked away awkwardly.
Just tweet it on minstrel.
Yes. Would you like to pick a question up? The interrogation.
Go with that.
Blue Harry.
Cyrus.
I was saying nothing about the screaming there. Particularly in all of the series, it's one common jokes, but sometimes you have to drop into quite, even for comedic, quite dramatic things like how when you two were doing the Freezer and the fight, there was like I was convinced that you were actually angry and you were actually fighting and stuff. It's like how difficult is it to balance? Balance comedy and drama.
Well, I suppose really, for me, I've done some more dramatic fan dubs in the audio dramas, so the drama part is always very comes to me a bit more naturally than some other people. They might like to say more comedic style. But it was nice actually to do a bit more drama as Goku, actually getting really close with the microphone. Actually do a little bit of serious stuff. Because, it's all very well and good. It's all very well and good just being kind of joking, happy, go cool all the time, but really just to kind of get down and actually take it seriously, it was actually quite refreshing. And I don't regret it at all, and I thought it was like a really nice change of pace.
Well, good Freezer. What
Episode 2, Revenge of the Dawn. Thank you so much.
As far as Freezer goes, I've never really considered myself much of an actor. I have done some stage work, and I have tried to hone my skills as an actor, but I don't think I'm very good at it. I think I'm much better at writing than actually performing. But with Freezer, having a great director really helped. That there really is no way to, there's no small way of explaining that Scott is easily like. Do you want to still stand? I prefer standing. But Scott really is the heart of the project. Without Scott, it wouldn't be easy half as good. And my performance was not half as good. And they really took a chance on me with the Freezer thing, because they weren't going to cast me as Freezer. What's up?
And just want to sit down.
Wow, so nobody can come and see you. It's alright. No, I know I'm sure. Sorry. Shut up! Why are you coming? I'm just going to stand right here.
You stand by the mic. You guys see Shady okay? Yeah. As far as acting as Freezer goes, it's probably the closest I think I've come to actually properly acting in anything as far as voice projects go. Otherwise, back in the day, I was very proud of the performance in the Joey versus Yugi duel, but looking back on it, the thing on the pier, but looking back on it, I wasn't particularly happy with it at the time. I think the closest I came to actually doing a good acting performance in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged was Marek and Sakura yelling at each other. Just because of the chemistry those two have, I think. Aside from that. Oh, thank you. That's all right. I'm going to be over here, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me get Jack the door.
They're the crowd that paid to get here themselves. We had to pay for you.
Wait, what?
We had to pay for you, so sit away from that lot.
You know what, Mike? Fire that son of a bitch.
Okay. What about you guys?
What was the question?
What dramatic part have you done?
Serious, one of our episodes opened with Singing Friday.
I think I've done some serious, like in the new Dragon Ball Z movie that's coming out. Is it Revenge of Cooler?
Yeah.
Maybe? Well, as I said before, I'm playing Dora in that. And obviously I've got the funny lines that I'm doing, but there was one thing I'm quite proud of is when Kai's like, okay, I need a screaming line, like a charging, screaming line. So okay, this Kai's in I can do it. And I gave all my passion like that, really the biggest scream ever, and he was just like, oh my God. That's right. But yeah, it's just, I'm, as far as, you know, I don't know.
You did the Royal Eldorado.
Oh, we did the, yeah. Did that. Royal Eldorado fan. It was like the first 5 minutes of it, wasn't it? Like,
oh my God.
Yeah. And he played the girl. I was in it as well. We were in it. What was it like? How do we like?
What is it like going from doing something like comedy to doing something like drama? I guess.
It is good. I enjoy it. A bit of fun. I did that Elvis Leech fan where I played the main villain with that. But someone actually commented on that video saying it's really nice seeing Hex do something a bit more serious. And I was like, yeah, it feels good doing this. Because like if you just do funny stuff all the time, you just go, oh, it's just funny stuff you can't. And won't say something. I don't know. I really these serious standards as well. The show.
He agrees.
Thank you, Dor. So yeah, no, I have these questions.
Well,
I need a buzzer when I'm just going to start ripping.
Faulerro, do you do any dramatic, serious stuff?
Sometimes in my own episodes, I like to put some little dramatic moments, serious moments, because it makes the comedic payoff even better. You're just like being deadly serious and proud. A great example of that would be like in Dragon Ball Z Abridged episode 9, I played the Archer. Just find out that Goku's dead, like giving
That was
the best
amazing.
performance.
That was amazing.
No! Crying and everything, and then it just gets completely broken up. And it's like pointing out the obvious. And that.
Great. I don't know if it's an actual thing that people people who are like when they fan dub stuff or even in actual dubs, they always seem to make this one noise that I feel like you have to learn in order to become a proper voice actor, which is like. So if we can all do that together, then we'll all do a voice actor. Come on. 1, 2, 3. I guess it's me again. I will do this side. So we got some love. We got top right.
Do you planning on continuing abridging season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh?
I am absolutely planning on continuing season 0 of Bridge. I have a lot of fun doing that because I get to screw around with continuity and like play around with like all the, because it was a show where it was like one episode, it was very episodic because you didn't have to watch, it didn't really have an overarching storyline set in the kind of stuff. But the next one I plan to do is the episode where Yami sets a guy on fire and kills him. Yami sets a guy on fire and kills him, and then Taya falls in love with him immediately. She loves herself. I plan to make this, because he's an escaped convict, right? Yeah. He was put in prison because he was an abridger. That's why. Yeah, I do plan on doing more, and I want to do the Bakura episode as well.
Yeah, but that's not until later.
That's not until much later. But I've been skipping around because I did the Kaga episode second, and that's after the prison guy. But yeah, I will be continuing it, absolutely.
Gentleman back.
When you're writing, do you find jokes are quite easy with material, or are they quite difficult to get right?
When we're writing jokes, we find it easy to reference I don't know, I guess it varies from project to project, especially when it comes to like GX Abridged, which me and X write together. Like we used to have a system where X would write and I would edit, and we didn't feel like it was, you know, a combined effort. We feel like we would write so much better when we're together. But for example, like something with abridging on.
Right. We did that because you started uni and you didn't have time anymore.
Yeah. I thought it was the day you said to do that.
No. Shadyvox was actually going to leave originally. He was going to start uni. And he said, I'm not going to have time to come over, write GX or even edit it. So, edit. And so I went, well, I don't want to leave the show. So why don't you just, do the voice, carry on doing the voice of Jaden, and I will write it, or edit it myself, edit it. And, but then obviously, stopped uni or whatever, finished uni. And then he said, well, I'm free again. So we went back to doing the way we used to do it, which is episode 13, which arguably is our best episode.
Which was that? The tennis episode?
Tennis episode. Recently, a couple of weeks ago, just hit 500,000 views. So, arguably it's great. Just over a year ago, we got probably short list to Alcon last year. What are you doing? What was that? Come on, bro. I had a lovely picture of But, so yeah, hopefully next year we'll get 1 million. That was pretty cool.
Hey, I asked him.
Fan-friggin-tastic.
What was the question? Do you find it difficult to write materials? I find it very difficult to write materials. That's why I steal from everybody else. But seriously, I do struggle with writing a lot. And I find some of my best jokes happen when I'm not even thinking about the writing. I tend to be like at work or something, and then I'll come up with a great joke off the top of my head. But I think Taka said that he comes up with a lot of his best jokes when he's like working in the steelwork thing that he does, or whatever it is. But yeah, a lot of the times, like you guys mentioned the other day, that you were on the way to the petrol station and you had a conversation and you came up with one of the best jokes of the new episode.
One of our favourite parts of the joke is just talking, just walking around.
So inspiration hits you at the weirdest times. It really does. The Beavis and Butthead Rex and Weevil thing I thought was like a huge inspiration because I was actually like trying all day to think of what to do with their characters, and I was like, oh yeah, I used to do some Butthead impressions back in school. I'll just use that, and it seemed really appropriate. So. Well done! Hey. Thank you so much.
I'm a giant fan. You know what's really funny? It actually turned out that there is like air conditioning in the room. All this time. Oh, don't worry. Oh, can we have...
Where's you with you?
We have this fan.
Sorry?
This fan.
I'll go get you.
You're Kyle Airbus.
Yeah, we're in a uni.
Yeah, of course we can.
Masako, what was the question?
You find writing jokes difficult? Or
Writing jokes difficult, Masako.
I personally do, even though I'm not part of the writing staff of Team 4-Star, but for my own personal projects, I tend to describe myself now, I'm not really much of a comedic writer in the purest sense. But I'm kind of like having more dramatic overtones and having like drama reflective comedy in a way. So I suppose really, in Kemper it was really good because I can actually have a lot of kind of freedom in terms of actually writing some quite dirty material and actually have a bit of sexual banter with it in there as well. So I felt quite liberated to like have control.
Right, like, no one can run to his camera. Sorry.
You're not losing anything.
No, but it's essentially just having that freedom to be able to write what I want, kind of having banter between two characters, how they interact, is where I kind of am stronger. So to have that kind of back and forth between two characters is something I quite like. But in general, it's just trying to like make sure that I don't end up getting too random because I don't think that's really my style. Like just getting too random. Throwing in some random bits, but it's not losing the coherence of the narrative. So I'd say so. So it's something I've overcome over time and experience.
Yeah, I think when it comes to jokes, I find when I'm actually trying to force a joke in the scene, it's really hard. These days I tend to just work with how the characters react. Stuff is really boring, that's what I say. How the characters react to a scene as it is in the original show, based on the characters that you played, is but I find I have it's a lot easier to write jokes for something when it's deadly serious in the actual show. If something is like really horrifying in the actual show, I have a lot of fun. If something's actually funny in the original show, I cut it out.
So, xthedarkone, you have a special presentation for us.
Yes.
Take them off.
That sounds a little insincere.
You can join it.
Show us those dragons.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here because I really want to see this.
Awesome.
What are we watching?
This is porno.
Wait a few hours from that.
Why?
The head's on Faulerro.
Are you guys not watching it? It's so bad.
No, we are watching it.
You can see it from there. Okay. What? And Rosario looks like it has some action. But that was that was like action shots all over the place, so it must have been really hard for somebody who's relatively new to editing to have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Was it difficult?
It was very difficult, yeah, trying to get it right. Because I wanted it to be like music. I don't know. I wanted to get the right amount of music and sound effects, and obviously some people only use any music and sound effects. So. But I didn't want to, for like the scene that didn't really have a lot of action in them. I just thought we'll leave it as it is and let the writing come through. But like having fight scenes with no effects of any kind, which wouldn't make it.
Yeah.
So
it's easy to get away with that with a card game.
Yeah.
But yeah, well done, man. I'm glad you made fun of that episode. What was that? Really, I really hate that episode.
But these are characters that you know, and they're doing things. It's meaningless. I would like to thank
the fairy godmother.
I want to thank everyone who took part in that. And apart from no watching, of course. Did you notice?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was in it. But no, she's not here. Everyone else. Everyone else was in that episode. Apart from no watching, you guys are here. Faulerro played the freezing alchemist. Masako's my disclaimer. My Alcon's. What did you guys think of Alcon's, his voice? Well, my girlfriend Trace made an Aki over there. who sang the English version of the intro. If you watched it, she actually performed it yesterday live. She's also played Hawkeye, and she's been playing Winry. It's like Eileen Montague's over there. Pale skinned.
There was a scene with a door, and I don't know if you noticed, but it was painted, but it was the same door.
That door is one of the best actors ever.
It's not door.
Oh, it's good door. There's own stuff. But yeah, anyway, should we go on with the question now? Any more questions? Yeah.
Excellent. You want to choose the next one?
I will choose the next question. I will choose.
Oh, your favoritism right here with that.
I just figured why not?
If you have any item, power, or weapon from any of these series you guys have read, what would you have and why?
Any item, power, or weapon.
Is it only series that we are part of?
Any series you
Any anime series at all? Any anime series whatsoever?
You abridge.
Or that we abridge.
I think having the Millennium Rod could be pretty damn fun.
Well, is it like the actual Millennium Rod?
No.
Yes. How many people got Steve in there?
One!
I can take that guy. Two! Got you, Steve.
Who wants to be called Steve?
I could be Steve with the
I don't know,
I'd love to be able to transmute like everyone else, but that would obviously require losing something. So. Or a dual disc. Oh wait, real life working dual disc.
Wait, we can have abilities?
Yes, it's
item, power, or weapon.
Item, power, or weapon.
I want the power to look good in leather.
You want power to look good at leather?
I would do leather. Well, power to talk good.
Yeah. You can add the power to look good all along. What do you think happens when you pass out when you're drunk and...
These motherfuckers. No, this seriously did happen. We had a weekend in London. And we had a weekend in London one time. We were all staying in the same flat. And I got drunk and passed out on the floor. It was the last time I was going to get to see these guys until this weekend. I passed out drunk on the floor, and apparently I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning shivering, and I was like holding myself because like everybody else had either had like covers or something. So where's Osagi? Osagi took the opportunity to put a cover over me, like what was it, cloth? It was a jacket. It was my jacket. It was your jacket. So you put your jacket over me. That was nice. Then you didn't stop there. What else did you pile on top of me?
I put everyone else's jackets. I put my onesie over you. I put some pillows on you. Then Faulerro woke up and we were like, what if he gets hungry? Should we put some celebrations and crisps on you? We thought he was arranged to get him an umbrella.
When I woke up, he was just covered all these blankets, so I thought, well, what if someone wants to sleep on top of me? I got one of the mattresses from the spare room. There's actually a recording of all this.
You see that scene from Kill Bill where she's buried on the ground, she has to punch her way out?
Yeah?
Yeah, that was basically, I woke up at one point and I saw like all the different layers of everything. It was like, it was really weird. I was like, I started to push and I was like, there's so much stuff. And then I stayed like that for like half an hour because I was so tired. And then at one point I heard MasakoX and I just went, MasakoX. Apparently the whole the whole assembly of cloth just started shaking with my giggling. They started jumping over me. It was like I was a hurdle. Yeah. And then Jackie lay on top of me.
Oh yeah, we had Jackie.
But anyway, sorry. Shady, you said your thing? Millennium Rod? MasakoX, what's it about?
I think really it would obviously wanting to have like super speed and agility and ability to fly like every single main character in the actually has. And yeah, it's very straightforward. That would be pretty awesome.
MasakoX?
Yeah.
You want the muffin button? What are you talking about?
Yeah, but that's just so generic. I was getting to that, but of course I want the muffin button. Yeah. Yeah, the muffin button's king, but if I couldn't have that, then I suppose flight would do.
and get the muffin. And paper said muffin, yeah. Muffin butter, it's like that. Faulerro, you want to have bollocks?
Yes.
Any bollocks? Any bollocks. As opposed to real bollocks. Kawaii face on it. Those are bollocks. That's true. What's yours, Billy?
I mean, I would like the meaninglessness of death in Dragon Ball to be a part of
Funerals would be rubbish, wouldn't they? They'd be just like, wait for him to come back. They'd be like, that would save costs on you. Oh, yeah. Yeah.